Thank you, Fashion Nova, for sponsoring this video. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys. Okay. It's a lot of y'all, and that was real quiet, but it's all right. It's all right. So we're going to be bringing out some single ladies one by one. When she comes around this corner, if you like what you see, you're feeling her, she's saying all the right things, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that she says or, there's something else that you're really not a fan of, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to a few of you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Okay, that's more like it. That's the energy. All right, so let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name's Jaslyn.
Jaslyn, how old are you?
I'm 26.
And what do you do?
I'm a VIP waitress.
Okay, very cool. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I really like to travel. I really like going out of the country, experiencing new places, and I really like to cook. And I'm really into baking right now, too.
Okay, what's your favorite thing to cook?
Okay, I really like this recipe. It's called Marry Me Chicken Pasta. I make that pretty often. I really like it.
Nice, okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
So, number one thing is I would really like a man who has a good relationship with God, or is at least working on one. Someone who's funny, because I really like to crack jokes a lot. And someone who's definitely loyal. I like someone who has honesty.
Nice. And what are some of your deal breakers?
I don't do cheaters. I feel like that's just something I can't really forgive.
Okay.
I don't like liars. I feel like if you lie about something small, you're gonna lie about something big. And I don't like someone who's not aware of their surroundings. Like when we're out, I really like feeling protected when I'm with my man and that he's observant of everything that's going on. So if you're not, then that's a deal breaker for me too.
Okay, cool. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there, see why he ended up popping. All right, let's start with your name and age.
I'm Terrence. I'm 28.
Terrence, what do you do?
I'm a project manager for a government contractor.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Cause I know her. I think she's from Florida. Am I right?
Yeah.
I ain't want to say where you work at, but I know where you work at too. But I bought some bottles from you, so I thought it'd be a little awkward if I you know what I'm saying?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
Nice to see you again.
But no, other than that though, she pressure though. I see you a couple times in the O, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's handsome. I like the outfit. It's really nice. Maybe I think I might be a little taller than you, maybe, but
Nah, you not.
in my heels,
Oh yeah, for sure.
No,
for
you're
sure.
taller than me for sure. But
Yeah.
no, you're a handsome guy. I like the outfit.
Yeah.
Thank you. Then we got to pop back here. Your name and age.
I'm Devin. I'm 30.
All right. Devin, what do you do?
I work in cybersecurity.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
The whole bottle thing, I know where my head went, and it's just not something I'm into
Okay.
as far as that goes.
Okay. So do you get that often about,
Yeah, I feel like there is a bad stigma with, being in bottle service and stuff like that. But overall, it is just my job. There's a lot of girls in the club that guys can talk to. It's not really just always the bottle girl. So I'm really just doing my job. I'm busy most of the time. So, but I like it. Having a good time, and all my coworkers are great too. So
I believe you. I'm
Yeah.
not judging in any way. It's just I'm cool.
No, I
Yeah.
understand.
And I live in Old Town, so in
Really?
Scottsdale, so
Oh, okay.
around all that, and it's
Yeah.
just it's just something I kind of avoid
respect it.
for
It's
the
fine.
most part. Yeah. But you look fantastic.
thank you.
and now is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's really handsome. I like your hair. It's
Thank you.
really, it's nice. I really like your jewelry. Yeah, I think he's a handsome guy.
Thank you. Then we did get another pop down over here. Your name and age.
I'm DeMarcus and I'm 30.
DeMarcus, what do you do?
I'm in tech, software sales specifically.
Cool. Alrighty. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just the nightlife,
Okay.
nightlife.
All right. So you don't go out? Is that what's...
I go out sometimes, but just working in the nightlife. That's it.
Understandable. Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Not really. I think you have a handsome face.
Thanks.
I'm not really a fan of your jeans, I think.
It'd be like that.
I feel it though.
And I
like,
can understand that.
but as long as that's your style, then that's your style.
Thank you.
I ain't knocking it.
I had a
I think
friend.
I'm just not a fan of them.
My friend
really.
told me she didn't like my jeans. too.
Really?
But these my coat.
As long as you like them,
Thank you.
there you go.
All right, thank you. Okay, let's head on back this way. Whew, we've got quite a few guys here today, so let me hand you a pick. Hold on to that. And I am going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop those 2. Okay. All right, let's start with your name and age.
My name is Pa. I'm 28.
Okay. Paul, what do you do?
I work in tech.
Right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like that she likes to cook. I like to cook as well. I love traveling. Wasn't too sure about the nightlife stuff, but I wanted to hear her out.
Okay. So why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think it was just like the initial attraction. I think I just didn't feel it when I just looked at the whole lineup. So I just didn't want to waste your time either. But you seem like a really nice guy.
Thank you.
No problem. You popped another one. Name and age.
My name is Bliss, and I'm 28.
And Bliss, what do you do?
I'm a soccer coach / trainer.
Nice. Why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
She looks gorgeous, looks good in black. Love the ponytail.
Thank you.
Just looks gorgeous overall.
All right. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think I just wasn't a fan of your outfit.
Okay.
I think that's all it was. I wasn't a fan of the shorts and the, yeah, I think that's all it was,
All right.
really. But you're a handsome guy too. I like your cross necklace.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Let's hit on back. So we now have 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it down.
Okay. Just to like get a feel for you guys, if we were to go on a first date, what would you plan for us to do?
All right. Name and age.
EJ, 28,
EJ, what do you do?
bartend, model, and I also home carry once a week.
Okay.
For sure.
Now, if you were to plan a first date, what would you do?
I like to base it off of the person, what they like to do, but I like to do an activity. So I like going to like arcades, bowling, something that we could communicate. I don't like dinner for the first date to see if I actually know her. So yeah, I'll say that.
Let's go over here. Let's start with your name and age.
Toby, 28.
Toby, what do you do?
I'm a nurse and content creator.
Okay. And if you want to go ahead and just answer a question.
So for first date, I'd probably take her mini golfing, and then after that, we'd probably go to like a rooftop lounge and just talk and really get to know each other.
Nice. All right. Name and age.
My name is Chris. I'm 29.
Chris, what do you do?
I'm a software engineer, so I'm in IT.
And what would you do for the first date?
Bowling, something that we could communicate. I don't like dinner for the first date to see if I actually know her. So yeah, I'll say that.
Let's go over here. Let's start with your name and age.
Toby, 28.
Toby, what do you do?
I'm a nurse and content creator.
Okay. And if you want to go ahead and just answer a question.
So for first date, I'd probably take her mini golfing, and then after that, we'd probably go to like a rooftop lounge and just talk and really get to know each other.
Nice. All right. Name and age.
My name is Chris. I'm 29.
Chris, what do you do?
I'm a software engineer, so I'm in IT.
And what would you do for the first date?
It would definitely depend once I get to know her, but we're definitely going to get something to eat. Got to make sure we fed, and then we'll probably do something creative, like, create our own candles or perfume or something like that, something creative like that.
Okay, cool. Name and age.
My name is Kenneth. I'm 29.
Kenneth, what do you do?
I'm a music video director and a videographer.
All right. And what if you want to go ahead and answer a question?
So you look like you like seafood.
I do.
I would take you.
That's my favorite food.
Okay, I would take you to a seafood boil.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's
okay. let's go to our last guy over here. Your name and age.
I'm Samson. I'm 28.
Okay, Samson, what do you do?
I just recently got my master's in sports management, and I work for an insurance company.
Congrats. And if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
Depends on her type of vibe. I love like sushi. So if you like sushi, take you out to get some sushi. I love pho. I'm a pho type of guy as well too. So take you out to pho as well. And then after, I love hookah. So I take you like to a little hookah lounge, chill, get to know each other more. So just a little vibe. So
Okay, cool. All right, let's head on back. It is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one balloon. Okay, so why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to get to know her. I like her height. I liked the necklace she was wearing, and yeah, I think that's the most part.
Okay. Why'd you end up popping his?
Your answer was really good. I liked everything. I think I just wasn't like drawn to you. I think there was just something that was missing compared to like everybody else's answers. That was it.
Understandable.
Thank you. Okay, we've got 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Ooh, okay. Okay, my next question is, during disagreements with your partner or your spouse, how do you guys handle them and how do you like to solve them?
Okay, let's start there. Come back. Okay. All right. During disagreements, how do you handle them and how do you like to come back?
Can I say my name again?
You can if you want.
Samson, 28. I'm a big communication guy, so like I like to communicate like right away. I'll let you get your space. You know, you could talk it out in the group chat with your homegirls. I'll talk it out with my homeboys. Like, yo, she's tripping, he's tripping, blah blah, and then we could come together, talk about it, see what's up, and then have a plan from that.
Okay. Okay, over here.
So I like to give people space because I think that gives you enough time to reflect on what's going on. So yeah, I'll just give you your space, and when it's time for us to come back and speak, hopefully we could come to an agreement and see where it goes.
Okay. Over here, let's hear from you.
So I'm Chris, I'm 29. If it was a disagreement, I'm big on communication. So, you know, just talking it and then going to get something to eat.
And then our last guy back here.
EJ 28. I feel like it's a case by case basis. Because I know love language. So if their love language is they like to be by themselves, I adapt to that. I feel like we all have things that we think we would do in the situation, but the person could change that based on how you feel for them. So it's a conversation, in my opinion.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's switch on over to you. How do you like to come back after, a disagreement and all of that?
Yeah. Okay, so during disagreements, like I feel like I'm the type that likes to solve it like pretty quickly.
Okay.
I don't like conflict. I don't like being angry at someone I love or care about. So for me, I don't want space. I just want to, like talk it out. Obviously, if my partner wants space, that's something we could work on and compromise with. But that's just how I like to deal with conflict. I like to talk it out immediately and see how we could both solve it rather than just trying to figure out who's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it is time to pop a balloon. Okay. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. The nightlife doesn't bother me. I think everybody is entitled to their own opinion, but she's beautiful.
Nice. So why'd you end up popping his?
Just because based on all the answers, I'm sure you'd be down for other options, but since you did say I would give her space first, that's not something I want, honestly. I like to solve it pretty quickly, so that's the only reason I popped it.
We listen and we don't judge.
Exactly.
All right, thank you. Okay, so we now have 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What are your current priorities in life right now?
Okay, what are your current priorities?
Work, making sure my future is set up, finding a wife eventually. Yeah, I would say those are 2 right now. Okay. Yeah.
What are your current priorities?
My first priority is my health. So making sure I'm in the gym, eating healthy, and then my career, making sure, I advance. I'm working on getting my certifications right now. So those are my 2 current priorities right now.
And over here, what are your current priorities?
My current priorities, like my boy said over there, health. I feel like health is wealth. Definitely get my career together. I just recently got my master's, like I said, so I want to be, financially good, then have my girl along too. So, yeah, just health, my career, and then family at the end. So live happily ever after.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and have you pop another balloon.
Just one?
Just one. Unless you want to pop more than one.
No.
Okay.
Like, this is hard enough.
All right.
This is literally hard enough.
Go ahead and pop that one.
Sorry, that was loud, right?
Sorry. Okay, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She definitely looks good, tall, my type, edges laid. Yeah, she's smooth, for sure.
Okay. And why did you end up popping his?
I'm not gonna lie, your answers were great. Everything was good, but just based off the other contestants.
Yeah.
I think I'm also just not a fan of like sunglasses indoors.
Okay.
I think that's also another thing throwing me off a little bit.
No, for sure.
But everything else looks nice.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you. Okay, so we've got our two guys left. Guys, any questions for her? You got one? Okay, go ahead.
Do you believe in God? And do you have any kids?
Yes, I believe in God and I have no kids.
Gotcha.
Do you have any kids?
Nah, I don't.
Okay.
Okay, you're good?
I'm good, yeah.
Okay, let's go down here. Any questions here?
What are your current priorities?
That's a good question. So obviously I work in the club. However, my current priorities right now is to get started on my master's program later this year. And also, it's funny you said health because one of my resolutions for this year was to focus on overall health, not just physical, but mental as well. So going back to therapy, focusing on skincare, like hair, nails, body, everything like that. So.
Okay.
Yeah, and where you say you from?
Florida.
Florida, what part?
Orlando. Where are you from?
I currently reside in Houston.
I've never been to Houston, but I heard it's fun.
It definitely is.
Okay.
Definitely is.
All right, you good?
Yeah, so
Okay. Ooh, it is time to make a decision. We have two guys left. You've got, to hear a little bit about them.
Yeah.
But it is now time to pop a balloon.
Dang.
All right. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
EJ28. Just wasn't feeling. I was feeling her in the beginning.
Okay.
Just preference. She looks good though.
Okay.
Sure.
So what changed?
Couldn't tell you. It's just a preference thing.
Okay.
She looks really good though.
All right then.
I can't point to one thing. Basically, I'm not gonna.
So there is something.
No, there's not one point. I can't point to one thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If you say so. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, you're an attractive guy. I wouldn't have kept you this long if you weren't. Yeah.
Sure. I appreciate you.
All right. Well, let me have our guy come on up here. I'll have you scoot that way for me. Let me have you stand here. All right, guys. Any final questions between the two of you before we determine if we have a match?
you don't mind like commuting, traveling, and stuff like that, right?
No, I like to travel, so. Do you?
I love traveling.
Okay. Are you good? Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I have no more questions.
I'm good.
All right. Well, then, is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got. I'll take the mic. You guys can go on up. Make some noise for them, guys. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello. What's your name?
Kyla.
Kyla, how old are you?
I'm 28.
And what do you do?
I'm a singer.
Oh, can we hear something?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, let's hear something.
Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace.
Yes! All right, so you pop after that.
You didn't like it.
All right, and now what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to travel. I like to get into different things like anything adventurous. So like they have these jungle gyms. I like to do that. I like to go out to eat. Arcades. Just kind of like enjoy each other's time.
All right. So now what do you look for in a man?
I look for someone who is intentional. I look for someone who's a dreamer, someone who, you know, is ambitious, a driver. Yeah.
Okay. What are some deal breakers?
Some deal breakers, kids, definitely. What else? Someone who's disloyal, not respectful, doesn't enjoy the family dynamic.
Okay. All right. So we did get some pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Your name and age?
Hey, I'm Terrence. I'm 28.
All right. Terrence, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
She just not my type, but I feel like she a beautiful woman. She just not my type.
Okay. What makes her not your type?
I would say like the hair color. Yeah. Other than that, like everything good. Yeah.
Nice. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No. No, he's not.
Okay. Why not?
I don't really care for the outfit, to be honest. And maybe the face as well, just not my usual looking guy that I would go for. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Got another pop over here. Your name and age?
I'm DeMarcus and I'm 30.
All right. DeMarcus, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Beautiful woman, just not my type.
Okay. What makes her not your type?
Ask that. I ain't trying to reiterate what Terrence just stated.
Okay.
Just hair type.
Hair color.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He could be.
Okay.
Yeah, he could be.
So what makes him not, since he
said,
could be?
You said you're 30, right?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I don't know. I just don't get 30 vibes.
What are you getting?
No. Maybe a little older than that. But I don't know.
Oh, for real?
Maybe that's just
honestly, that's great. I didn't think you were gonna say that.
Okay, but I love the smile. Like the teeth
Thank
are 100. I love
Thank
it.
you. Appreciate that. Shout out Invisalign.
Okay.
I have a big ass
I
gap.
feel that. I feel
I have a
that.
big ass gap.
And I like the whole get up. Like
She told me my jeans was ugly, so I
Oh.
appreciate that.
I'm sorry about that. I liked it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. All right. Your name and age?
My name's Pa, 28.
And
You have a very beautiful voice. I
Thank
think for
you.
me it was just the initial physical attraction.
Okay.
I think it was the hair as well.
Y'all hate the hair.
I guess men don't like red
I
hair.
love it. I don't know what to tell you.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. Why not?
Facial features, definitely. If I saw you, I just wouldn't give you the time. I don't know. That's just me.
Okay. Thank you. And over here, your name and age?
I'm Sam.
Samson, 28.
All right. And Samson, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped just because of the fit, the outfit, just like the long dress, long sleeve.
You
I don't
want
know,
short? You
Not
wanna see a
short.
leg?
Nah.
You wanna
Just
see a
I
leg?
don't know. It looked like he was going to a funeral. That's why.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
like,
okay.
It should
The
be happy. Yeah, the black. I love the hair though. The red
Thank
hair.
you. Can't do
So,
much with the red hair, color wise.
I like it though. So
Thank
and
you.
the voice was beautiful.
Thank
Jeez.
you.
So, but just the fit. Yeah, that was
Thank
about
you.
it. Yeah.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
If I could see his eyes, then maybe I could judge a little better. No. No. Not like that, but
Nah, you good?
but no, it did. The eyes didn't do it for me.
No,
I mean, I don't. Yeah. No.
Thank you. I'm back.
Sorry.
All right, your name and age.
EJ 28.
Okay, and EJ, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just not physically attracted. But she got a great voice. I sing too.
Thank you.
Not really. No, not really.
Right.
Not really. Ah, look at
Let me hear something.
Sexy love. You feel me?
Hear something. Come on, they put me on the spot.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No,
Why not?
I don't like the chest. I will say that. I'm
The
just
chest?
not a
You don't like the chest?
showing the
Oh,
chest
oh, okay. bet.
kind of girl. I love the dimples.
You looking?
Yeah, I mean, but no, not my type.
Yeah.
All right, so we do have 4 guys left.
Okay.
Go ahead and ask them a question just to help you narrow it down.
Okay. So if money wasn't a necessity in the world, what would you do to maybe like 2 things? It could be like career-wise, hobby-wise. What would you do for the rest of your life?
Okay, let's start with your name and age first.
Devin, I'm 30. So I can just do whatever and live.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And money wasn't a factor.
I mean, I would honestly just hoop and I can do whatever.
Whatever.
I would just hoop and travel. I travel the world just playing people one-on-one, winning, get famous for being the best one-on-one player, something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't have an in-depth, that was just what I could come up with real quick.
Okay. I respect it.
Name and age and answer to her question.
Toby, 28. So if money wasn't a issue for me, a hobby I'd want to do is be a basketball player. But then for a career, I'd want to. So I've traveled a lot in like the last couple of years, and I want to like really just give back and just help bring a lot of communities together because I feel like a lot of people are divisive nowadays, and I just really want to work on that, and then just help with the homeless people.
Okay. I love that.
Name and age and answer to her question.
I'm Kenneth. I'm 29. For me, it would be traveling the world. I love traveling, going to places. So if money wasn't an issue, I'll be traveling everywhere.
Name and age and answer to her question.
Bliss, I'm 28. If money wasn't an issue, I'm a soccer coach right now. Like I would still do that because I love it. And then I would just make music for fun. I like doing that. It's tedious, so I don't get a lot of time to. But if money was an issue, I definitely would.
Okay.
Okay, let's go ahead and have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and hand you a pick.
Yes. I need that.
There you go. And let's go ahead and have you pop 1 balloon whenever you're ready.
That's loud.
All right, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Very attractive. I love the red hair. And you sing. I shoot music videos, so we could have been a dynamic duo.
Come on, dynamic duo.
All right. So why did you end up popping his balloon?
Not physically attracted. Right off back, you're a handsome man.
Thank you.
I just not my type.
All good.
Thank you. Okay, we are down to 3 guys. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Ooh. Okay, so what? Ooh, that's my question. What do you do for work?
What do you do for work? Okay. All right. What else?
I know.
We gotta get him talking so he gets to know him a little more.
What do you do for work? And
like, what's something that's a deal breaker for you that you have to know?
definitely the kids, but
Okay.
nobody pops, so I
Yeah.
can assume no one has the,
No
well, the ones that
kids.
didn't.
Mm-mm.
Definitely the kids. What are you most passionate about? And
Okay.
is that what you're doing in work?
Okay, that's a better question. Let's start down there. All right, let's start over here.
So yeah, Bliss, 28. Most passionate about just like teaching kids. Like I said, I'm a soccer coach. I like seeing kids like just develop from the moment they come with me and then like when they leave. So that's what I'm most passionate about. Yeah.
Love that.
And over here.
Toby, 28. So I'm most passionate about just helping others and just making a difference in life. So I'm a nurse currently, and I feel like that's what I'm able to do. I had a quick question actually. So I know you asked us like if money wasn't an option, what would it be for you if it wasn't singing?
So singing has always been the option, but other than that, I'm a dancer as well. So dance, and I love helping children. I'm into mentorship with my organization. So I would love to have my own foundation, just helping and mentoring kids from elementary up.
Thank you.
And then let's hear from you over here.
And it was what I'm most passionate about.
Yeah.
Well, just in case anyone I work with sees this, I love my job and I'm very passionate
Period.
about it. But I would say right now, I'm passionate about like just building relationships with the people around me. I'm usually pretty like a lone wolf. I just kind of like that, but I'm finding the value in kind of like building up and nurturing those relationships, and then the benefits of having those relationships. So I would say, friends, family, things like that is kind of what I'm passionate about at the moment.
And then she also wanted to know, what do you do?
I work in cybersecurity, and I love it.
Love that.
All right.
Love
So
that you love that.
it is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one balloon. There you go. All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like all her answers, especially about the kids thing. That's important to me, of course. And she's a gorgeous girl.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And why did you end up popping his?
I liked your answer. I just physical attraction, and I'm still kind of narrowing down.
For sure.
And unfortunately, I just had to pick one. I know a lot of people say that, but I did.
For sure. All good.
All right. Thank you. All right. So for our two guys left, any questions for her? You got one? Okay.
Yeah. This is a tattoo?
No. Henna.
No. Okay, it's just henna.
Henna.
Do you have any tattoos?
I do. One on my chest.
Just that?
I have that one, and I have a heart.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's all I have right now. I might have
They're
another
very
one.
subtle.
Yeah.
You're good?
Mhm.
Okay. Any questions here?
Where do you currently live?
I live in LA.
Oh, well, okay.
Where do you live?
Currently live in Scottsdale.
Okay.
Scottsdale.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And
You guys okay with long distance?
I'm okay with it.
yeah, I'm okay with it.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, you had another question?
I was just gonna ask. So what is your 5-year plan?
My 5-year plan, definitely to reach new heights in terms of music. I've done a lot of self-development and rebranding myself, just reaching new heights, touring more, and then also building a family. I love family. I want 4 kids. That's a deal breaker for anyone. Want 4 kids. I love kids. And so, yeah, I just want to be married. I want to settle into my journey as an artist and with my husband.
Okay, thank you.
You good? All right. You're still good over here?
He's like the 4.
Oh yeah. You made the comment. The 30-year-old.
I'm sorry, how old are you?
I'm 30.
Okay.
All right, but
Right.
I'm.
I was just saying he looked older.
Oh, I'm a young 30.
Okay.
All right, okay. Just so you know how old I am. Cool. Right.
I got it.
All right. Okay, so there's 2 guys left. You got to hear a little bit. They got to ask you questions, but I am now going to have you pop a balloon.
Okay.
All right. So, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Well, I like that she's a singer because I love karaoke. I like
Karaoke.
I like just some of her goals and like 5-year plan she had, and I just really wanted to hear her out, just because I feel like looks is only surface level, so it's all about personality.
It is.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
To be honest, I didn't think. I think I liked his vibe a little better.
Okay.
I kind of like the tech world, so I was interested in that. But I do love that we share a lot of things in common in terms of having a musical sense, and then also you talked about being passionate about community service and helping others. So I love that, but I think I just resonated well with him.
Yeah, he was cracking more jokes.
I'm a joker too, so that worked.
I can't blame you. Can't blame you.
All right, thank you. Okay, I'll have you stand over there. I'll bring you on up here. All right, y'all. Any final questions before we determine if this is a match? If you don't have one, that's okay as well.
You said 4 kids, no kids
Still thinking about
now. LA,
LA.
California.
Yeah. Where are you?
I live here.
Okay.
Yeah, I live in Scottsdale, so that's a
Not
little
bad. It's
commute.
not bad.
All right. What if I say it's 75, 20, 60, 40, 70, 30 commute? As far as like, that's good?
Oh yeah, like okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You
But
70?
I'm the 70.
Okay.
No, wait, hold up.
I love it.
Oh,
No,
you're
no,
the
no,
70.
no, no, no.
Okay. All right.
I'm willing to work with you.
Okay, that's cool. No, I'm cool.
You're good?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay. So, is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic, and you guys can go on off. Make some noise for them, guys. All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello. Hi. What's your name?
Taria.
Taria, how old are you?
26.
And what do you do?
I'm a singer-songwriter.
Oh, another one.
Yeah.
Okay, could we hear you sing something?
Right now?
Yes.
Y'all want to hear me sing?
Yes, yes.
A lonely days are all that fill my head all the time. All I do is sit and think about the way you feel. 'Cause you know this love is for real. I'm a little nervous, y'all. Y'all done put me on a spot.
All right, so what do you like to do for fun?
I'm very adventurous, so I like to travel. I like to try new things, try new foods, dance, work out, stuff like that.
Okay, what do you look for in a man?
I look for somebody that's adventurous too. Like to take risks, goal driven, a good communicator, romantic, and yeah.
Okay, what are some deal breakers?
Some of my deal breakers, smoking cigarettes. Can't smoke cigarettes. More than 2 baby mamas.
Okay.
I mean, 1 baby mama, but yeah. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
And just wait, a negative. I hate a negative man.
Yeah,
Negative.
that's a good one, definitely. All right, so we have not got any pop balloons.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to hand you a pick.
Okay.
So I'll have you hold on to that. And there are quite a few guys, so I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons. Yes. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop those 3.
Okay.
Okay, 2 more. And 1 more. Alrighty. Let's start here. Let me just. All right, let's go ahead and start with your name and age.
Toby, 28.
Okay, Toby, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Well, she said she was a singer, and I really love karaoke, so I mean, I just wanted to hear more.
Okay, but is she someone that you would approach, like physically?
So I'm trying to do this new thing where I don't focus on the physical and
Okay.
try to be more about like what they're all about. So I don't know if I can answer that right now.
Okay, no, you're good. And now, why'd you end up popping his balloon?
He just don't look like he would be my cup of tea. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, let's go on over here. Okay, your name and age.
My name is Kenneth. I'm 29.
And Kenneth, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
When she started singing, I felt the Holy Ghost. Yeah.
Wow, thank you.
All right, and now why'd you end up popping his balloon?
How old are you? I'm sorry.
29.
29. You look a little older than your age to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then you end up popping one more. Name and age.
Bliss, 28.
Right. And Bliss, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Just the initial attraction. I was attracted to her, so I wasn't gonna pop.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
I'm not feeling the shoes.
Nah.
No.
Respect.
Yeah.
True.
All right. Thank you. Let's head on back. Okay, we've got 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask these remaining guys a question.
What make you different from the man standing next to you?
All right, name and age first.
EJ 28. I don't know him, so I can't really say what makes me different. But I know what I bring to the table. Authenticity.
Okay.
I feel like someone that believes in God, that's like a deal breaker for me if they don't.
Mm-hmm.
Someone that knows what they want. You might not have to be there right now,
Yeah.
but you have ambition to get there.
Okay.
So yeah, I would say. Just because I don't know him, I can't say what I bring different
Yeah.
other than looks, right? So.
And over here, name and age.
I'm Terrence. I'm 28.
And Terrence, if you want to just answer her question.
So, like I said, I don't know him. I don't know anybody in this room. But all I can just say about myself is, like, I'm just an ambitious dude. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to go get it.
Mm-hmm.
I like to go out. I like to vibe. So I'm a viber. I don't know these dudes vibing. I'm real lax.
Okay.
You feel me? So, I really don't know. I don't know these dudes. You feel me? They good men from how I met them. But I'm him. So that's it. That's all I can tell you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, your name and age.
I'm DeMarcus and I'm 30.
Okay, Marcus. Should we ask them like what makes you different from other men then? Since
Yeah, from
they're
other
all gonna
men.
say the same
Yeah.
thing. Okay, so what makes you different from other men?
That's a good question. Now I gotta rethink.
Because I was about to say.
Yeah, see.
Neither of these guys have balloons. That was all I could say. But different from other men. I don't know them either. So I couldn't even tell you, but like I
What
know
make you stand out?
just me. I can't give you too much because I don't know them. So I really can't compare myself like for real. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn.
Okay.
But
She wants you to toot your own horn. What makes you stand out?
I'm just me.
You me. Okay.
Ain't got nothing else to say on that. But
Okay.
like I'm me for sure.
Mhm.
And if you ask another question, I can give you a better answer for sure.
Okay. All right.
Name and age.
My name is Pa. I'm 28. And I would say I move very intentionally, very hardworking. And I think actually the thing I'm most proud of is my emotional intelligence, which I've been working on a lot. And I also really love to cook, which is my new
Like
hobby.
to cook? Okay.
All right. Thank you. And over here, name and age, and answer to your question.
I'm Samson, 28. Say the best for last. Yeah, I'm him. So I just feel like I stand out because I'm that guy. I light up the room. All my friends, all my peoples could tell you that.
Mhm.
Whenever Samson's in the room, it's a fun time. I feel like I'm on my stuff, grown, on my stuff. Yeah, and I'm just chill. I'm that guy.
Can I see your eyes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Exactly. No, I'm kidding. But yeah.
All right, thank you. Okay, we did get a pop back here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
EJ 28. Physically, just not attracted. I love singing. That's why I kept it. I love karaoke. Nice little karaoke night. But yeah, I'll say physically.
Okay.
And what was it? 'Cause when she came out, you could have popped right then and there if that's what it really was.
Say it.
No, because I'm with my boy. I'm trying to be more.
Who's your boy?
Oh, I just met him, but my boy.
Oh, okay. Your boy.
Right here, this is third. He said he's trying to do like more than physical. So I heard it out. I love the singing.
Okay.
I love things about you, but yeah, nothing else in that.
Okay, all right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No, the cut. I don't really like guys with the cut.
I usually cut my own hair, but I went to someone else today. Dang.
Let me see. Turn to the side. Yeah.
What's wrong with the cut? What part
I'm
of
not
the
really
cut?
like a mohawky girl.
It's
like,
a faux hawk.
it's a faux hawk.
It's a faux hawk. Mohawk is different. It's more skinny. Don't do that. You don't know your hairstyle? Come on, girl.
Well, okay.
Look at it.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right. So we do have 4 guys left.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and ask them another question.
Do anybody live with their parents?
Ooh. Okay, let's go ask. Do you live with your parents?
Nah, I moved out like 18. Jumped off the
Okay.
porch, yeah.
Okay, and that kind of adds another question. Where do you live? Where do you stay now?
I live in Tampa, Florida, but moving back to Orlando next month. So, right, yeah.
Okay.
Where she live at? I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Philly.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all.
All right. Do you live with your parents?
Nah. Nah, I had to go at 17, man. I went to college and I ain't never came back.
What college did you go to?
Don't State. It's in Northwest Georgia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For?
Huh?
Would you go to?
Oh, yeah, I have my degree in marketing.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Are you still in Georgia?
Nah, I live in San Diego, California.
Okay.
Let's go over here. Do you live with your parents?
No. Love my parents, but no, I have my own place. I live in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. All right. And over here, do you live with your parents?
Unfortunately, no. I wish though. Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with living
Yeah,
with
that's
your
what I'm
parents,
saying.
though.
I wish I had the privilege too. But yeah, I stay in Dallas now. So yeah, I stay
Okay.
by myself in Dallas. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
So it's time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one. All right. And so, Paul, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Very beautiful. Wanted to hear
you.
her out. Loved your voice.
Thank you.
I don't sing, but I love to listen.
All right. And so, why'd you end up popping his?
You seem like a sweetheart, but you just don't seem like you would be for me.
Okay. What is it?
I don't know. Honestly, yeah, I don't know. I can't say.
All right. Thank you. Okay. We've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Define communication in a relationship.
All right. Define communication in a relationship.
Say defining communication is like just being consistent. I would say having a better understanding of how she would like to communicate. Like, I mean, if we, I'm gonna say like let's say going to work or whatever. You going through it. Like, I'm giving you a call, like, you know, checking in on you.
Yeah.
If you feeling down, like I'm just making sure I'm checking in on you, checking in with me. Just pretty much like having that consistency back and forth.
Okay.
And I think that's about it for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Over here.
Yeah, communication is a big thing in a relationship.
Is it what?
It's a big thing.
It is.
For me, it's just letting you know what I got going on. So, like, for myself, it'll be days, not days, but it'll be times during the day where I'm going to duck off because I have stuff I have to do that's going to be for the betterment of both of us if we're going to keep it a being. So I just need to let you know I might not talk to you for a few hours. But during those few hours, you know what I'm doing. I'm at the crib. I'm trading.
Okay.
I'm doing something. So it's like, just understand what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'll let you know. And then, you know, when I leave, when I'm
Okay.
done.
Okay. And over here, let's hear from you.
Sir, say the best for last again. Yeah, communication. It's just two people, two grown people talking back to each other. So I feel like, you know, let each other know what the deal is, what you got going on, this and that. I feel like there should be no misunderstanding and just two people, you know, just understanding each other. So that's about it.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you. All right. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
But like I'm just looking at her, she seemed like a cool person. I just don't think like
Yeah.
I just didn't get that initial appeal with her. Like, but other than that though, you seem like a person I can vibe. Probably sing some Rod Wave songs, but I don't know if you vibe with
Rod
Wave. But you know, I just
I
feel
don't
like
listen
it's
to
more
Rod
like a
Wave.
friendly level though. I just ain't. I don't
Okay.
feel like I got that. You know, that
I
up
agree.
from it.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah.
So you agree? So
Yeah,
he's
I
not
agree.
someone that's your type?
No, you seem too like reserved for me.
I am reserved.
Yeah.
Yeah. She know what she talking about now.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that's
Thank
it,
you.
Mhm.
All right, so we've got 2 guys left. Guys, any questions for her? Oh, hold on. Go. Let's go on over here. All right, go ahead with your question.
Yeah. What's your definition of communication?
I just feel like somebody who's not somebody who's not somebody who's not scared to like say anything to each other, like no matter how hard it could be, like as long as you communicate with that person and you just talk to them. That's how I feel.
Yeah. Can I ask more questions? Oh, when was your last relationship?
My last relationship was like a year and a half ago. It was
Why
a 7-year relationship. My first relationship.
Why did it end?
I feel like we was on different levels, and then it just didn't work out.
Can I keep going? What type of level are you on right now, I guess?
What type of level I'm on right now?
Yeah.
I'm on a me level. Like I'm focusing on myself right now and trying to better myself. So yeah. What about you?
I guess me too, but I feel like I have room to bring someone along.
Mhm.
So I feel like I'm getting older, so I want to, bond with somebody, get that type of feel. So that's the type of journey vibe I'm on right now too. So yeah.
Okay.
Any kids? My fault.
No.
Any kids?
No kids.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good on my
That's it.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Mm. Not really.
Okay. All right. And why not?
I feel like you kept saying save the best for last, and it wasn't really giving best for
Oh, okay.
last.
For
Mhm.
sure.
Thank you.
Nah, no worries. Appreciate you.
All right. Thank you.
Mhm.
Let's head back because we did get another pop balloon over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Ken.
I misjudged what I thought I was feeling.
Mhm.
I thought y'all vibed out, and with that, I didn't like that.
You get on my
It's
nerves.
not necessary. I ain't like it.
Mhm.
Thought y'all was gonna be a real good match. Look at him. Yeah,
So you actually do like her.
yeah. She's exceptional. Yeah.
So do you want your balloon back or?
Nah, cause what I witnessed still wasn't good vibes for
No,
me.
thank you.
And she don't like me no way.
Anybody say you look like Ken? That
Who
be
that
with Dare or whatever?
Oh,
Yeah, that's who you look like.
Who is this? Ken.
They were like you.
Yeah.
I'm a YouTuber.
I'm
I'm a
cracking
travel
up.
YouTuber though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You seem like you play with a lot of people though.
Hmm?
You seem like you play with a lot of females.
I ain't never did that. No,
No. Okay.
That's all right.
that's a
Thank you.
misconception.
Let's head on back. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately. but
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much for coming. Let's
Mhm.
give it up for her, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Ty,
Ty, how old are you?
26.
And what do you do?
I'm the owner of Fat Bar.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
For fun, it's mainly my business, so I do like modeling on the side.
Okay.
I'm an esthetician, so anything beauty related or creative is my vibe.
Okay, I like that. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Just to be real, like I need the realest on planet Earth. Honesty. I like someone that's creative. That's about it. Yeah.
Okay, what are some deal breakers?
Kids.
Okay. Just kids.
Kids.
Okay, not bad. All right, so we have not got any pop balloons. So let me hand you a pick. Oops.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
There you go. All right, so there's quite a few guys here, so I'm gonna have you pop 3 balloons.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop those 3.
Just 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, 2 more.
Can you hold it a little bit firm? Thank you.
And 1 more.
And then, oh yeah. Thank you.
Okay, we'll start over here. All right, stand right next to me.
Okay.
Okay, if we can have your name and age.
Bliss, 28.
Right, and Bliss, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Gorgeous. Initial attraction is there. Yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
I'm just not attracted to him. The fit, the shoes, everything just doesn't marinate with me.
Understood.
Okay, thank you. Let's go to our next pop balloon. Your name and age.
My name is Pa. I'm 28.
All right. Paul, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Wanted to hear her out. I don't think we had much in common. You said you're looking for someone creative. I'm not very creative, but I want to become a more creative person.
Okay. Now, why'd you end up popping his?
The same. Not feeling the fit.
Okay.
It's cute, but it's just not for me. You know? I can might teach you, but no.
Thank you. And over here, your name and age.
My name is Kenneth. I'm 29.
All right. Kenneth, why was your balloon unpopped?
I was actually going to pop, but I wanted to hear her out.
Okay.
I just like my women a little thicker. You look great, though, but you're kind of too skinny for me. I'm a big guy, big dog.
Rough.
Okay. So why'd you end up popping his?
I'm a gym girly.
Okay.
I feel like I'm thicker than a Snicker, first of all, but that's okay. I like your jacket.
Thank
nice
you.
hair.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Let's head on back. So we do have 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
To get out of the way, kids.
No one has any kids.
Nobody has kids?
No kids.
Okay, what do you guys do for a living?
Okay, what do they do for a living? And
What do you guys want to leave the earth known as?
that's more like it. All right, let's start here. Name and age and answer to her questions.
EJ 28, bartend at a fine dining restaurant. I model and home care aide on Tuesdays. I got no kids, and I want to be authentic when I leave the earth. Like nothing fake.
Yeah.
Like truly, because I know people say that, but it's rare to be really what you're about, what you say you're about. So yeah.
Okay. Let's go over here. Name and age and answer to her questions.
I'm Terrence. I'm 28. Say what I do for a living. Okay. Yeah, I'm a project manager for a government contractor. I also do podcasts, anything to do with podcasts, shoot, moderate, everything, studio setup. I also do event planning for like weddings, like DJ media. So I bring the DJs, the hosts, all that to the wedding. And when I would leave this earth, I would say just to like leave with a legacy as far as like generational wealth for my family. So I won't be the first person to like be able to put other generations in position, you know, from starting a company. So I want to start an IT company eventually. So yeah.
Okay.
Name and age and answer to her questions.
Toby, 28. So I'm a nurse and a content creator. And then when I leave the earth, I really want to just leave like a positive like legacy for not only like my family, but just like when I pass away for people who I don't even know, just to say like I've made a difference in their lives. I really just want to do that.
That's sweet.
And over here, name and age and answer to her questions.
I'm DeMarcus. I'm 30 years old. I'm a mid-market account executive at a manufacturing tech firm. What I want to be, also, I'm a travel content creator. I started like a month ago. Y'all need to follow that, Young D-Mart. I'm sorry, Arlette. Y'all gonna edit that. For real though. What I want to be known for when I leave is just being a genuine person, taking care of, like, of course, my family, but, you know, the community that I'm involved in. Just knowing as somebody who looked out for somebody. That's about it.
Okay. Let's go over here. Name and age and answer to her questions.
Yeah. Samson, 28, and you said, what do I do for? I just recently graduated. graduated with my master's in sport management, and I work for an insurance company. Ultimately, I want to work in like be a sports agent. Ultimately, that's the end goal. And then when I leave this earth, just be remembered as that man to my fam. Yeah, and just live a good life legacy for my kids, wife, fam. Yeah, just be remembered.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, let's head on back. So what do you want to be remembered as, or what do you want to leave behind?
I don't know. It's like a big, long story. Just of who I am. I want to put on for all the little girls that look like me. Someone to aspire, look up to. That's what I want to. I want to leave an imprint of, if I can do it, you could do it.
Okay. Love that. All right. Well, it is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, I'm going to have you go ahead and pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
Two of them, yes.
Okay. Nice and firm, okay?
And one more.
Do I have to pop another one?
Yes, one more.
Damn, Gina. I don't want to pop another one. Damn, Gina. Hold it firm, please. Like 2 hands. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, let's start with the one you ended up popping first. Your name and age.
Toby, 28.
And Toby, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear her out. I couldn't quite catch exactly what she did for a living, so I wanted to just ask more questions later on and just see if we vibed on an intellectual level.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
I'm just not physically attracted to you. It's just a little bit of everything. The fit, facial,
Dang.
everything. Yeah.
I don't have facial hair. I just cut it. My bad.
Oh, it's okay. You don't gotta have a goatee or anything.
All right, thank you. Then you end up popping one more. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I just want to hear her out. She came here well dressed. I like to hear. So I just want to see what she had to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping his?
I mean, I had to narrow it down to 3. Yeah.
Okay. But he was an option.
Yeah, you're very, very attractive.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, I mean, you're a little short, but that's it. It's okay. I feel like I can dunk on you or something, but that's about it.
How tall you
I'm
is?
athletic, so.
How tall you is?
5'6" in my head.
All right, I'm 6 foot, but I got you.
Okay.
Yeah. We can shoot ball one day.
Maybe. Maybe not.
All right. We did get a pop balloon over here.
So, me and my guy Terrence, we really had this conversation. A lot of these guys just real tall. I'm 6'2", he's 6'1". You know what I'm saying? You gonna dunk on me, that's dead. But we just shorter. These guys just real tall, and you being mean to them.
No,
so I feel
not
like you really feel the same way about me because I'm not tall. I took off my hat so you can see my true height. But I'm gonna put it back on. But
well, you popped your balloon. Sorry, that's your loss, not mine.
I know.
You're very attractive.
Thank
so
you.
Maybe
I
you
appreciate
should
it.
simmer down a little bit.
I feel you.
Don't get so happy to pop. You're really attractive though.
You are a beautiful woman as
Sorry,
well.
no, sorry. That's your fault. I didn't pop. You popped.
All right, so we've got 2 guys left. Guys, any questions for her? Go for it.
So, what's one thing that you might withhold from a guy? Prolong it. Say you like the guy because you think that he'll stop talking to you for it.
I don't want to say it because it's
Nah, that's look at it's a tricky question. Look
I don't want to say it. The only thing I would prolong is not giving him the goods, to be honest. I don't have anything. Sorry, but I don't have anything I feel like I have a great family, a great friend system. I'm independent. I'm ambitious. So I think I'm a princess. So that's probably.
You saving it for marriage? You said the goods.
I mean, I'm not celibate, but I mean, I'm gonna make you work for it, type of deal.
Amen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any other questions?
No kids. You said.
Absolutely
no
not.
kids. Do you want kids?
Yes.
Right. And where you live at?
I'm from here.
You're from here?
From Arizona, yeah.
Okay. I'm from Hawaii, but I live in Seattle.
From Hawaii?
Yeah, born and raised in Hawaii, on Oahu.
I've been to Hawaii. I've been to Maui.
You been to Maui?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. But I live in Seattle, so
It's
I live
cold.
out there. It's cold. It's a little bit cold.
It's
yeah.
Alaska.
It's a little change. Okay, cool.
All right. Let's head down over there, see if he has any questions. All right. Any questions over here?
Do you have any kids?
No.
Oh, my fault. When was your last relationship? Or have you ever been in a
Of
relationship?
like serious relationship?
Yeah, like high school don't count, like grown.
No,
oh,
not high school. When I was 21.
Okay, and you say you're 26, 26?
I went
Okay.
from 21 till I was 22.
Okay.
Almost 23, like literally right before my birthday.
When's your birthday?
April.
Okay. Why'd y'all break up?
It was domestic.
Oh.
To be honest, yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's about it. Appreciate it.
Okay. All righty. It is time to pop a balloon.
Can I ask some more questions?
You know what? Yeah, go ahead. Ask them a question.
Where are you guys from?
Where they
Like, and
from?
where do you live?
Okay. I think he already said he just answered that.
Answer it again.
What did I say?
I don't know. I'm
Dang, I'm
nervous.
sorry.
I'm nervous.
You just said I've been to Maui. Oh,
God.
I'm nervous. There's so many people. You got these hot ass lights on me. My bad.
It's cold. No, but
I'm hot. I'm literally a little
no,
bit
I feel
sweaty.
you. I feel you. It's just like the listening part. She's
I'm sorry. I'm
Love-
a
I
great
love your
listener.
personality. You're
You can be a yapper and I'll listen, but
I like
it's
that.
it's a
Just
lot
the lights.
going
No,
on.
I
I feel like a 5-course meal. Y'all just all
5-course
staring
meal.
at me.
Could you stay in the cold? You say it's
If I'm bundled up.
bundled up. What about if he's not there? What you bundle up in?
Wait, if what?
If your man's not there, what do you bundle up in?
I mean, they got heated jackets. I need that.
Okay.
all right.
Yeah.
sure.
Thank you.
You popped your balloons. What you worried about that for?
Yeah. Look.
Why you don't pop?
All right. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
They just like they had something going on. I don't want to interrupt, so. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just like the back and forth.
You
like,
felt a little offended.
Yeah. Like
You
what
should
the?
have held on till you talked to me.
I don't
I'm
know.
goofy. I'm
I
funny.
am too. Like I'm
So you
goofy, but
should have known.
can't read minds. I just got to see action, and I saw a lot of action. So I'm sorry.
Like I said, they're last night.
All right, but is he someone that's your type?
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. You
Black of
type
the
too.
berry, sweet of the juice.
All right,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you. Oh man, it's a tough crowd. Well,
Way
that
too
is
quick.
yeah, but that unfortunately that's all the balloons popped. Thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Casey. I go by
Casey.
Kay.
Okay, Kay.
For sure.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
27. And what do you do?
I'm a medical assistant. I serve on the side.
All right. Oh, there you go. And now, what do you like to do for fun?
I do a lot of writing. I read. I paint. Yeah.
Okay.
I do a lot on the side.
Got it. And now, what do you look for in a man?
I would say just realism for one. Just being real, being who you are. And yeah, we go from there.
Okay. What are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers is just not knowing what you want. want having too many things on the side going on. Yeah, that'll be the main deal breakers right there.
All right. So we did get some pop balloons.
For
Let's go on
sure.
over there, see why they
Let's
ended
go
up
to it.
popping. All right, let's start with your name and age.
Toby, 28.
Okay, and Toby, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I really like that you work in the medical field, but unfortunately, all the tattoos, it's just not my style
For
of
sure.
someone.
I have a lot of them, so
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, but really, really attractive lady. So
For sure. I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right. Is he someone that's your type?
I would say no.
Okay. Why not?
Dressed really nice, but I would just say no. Not my type.
And what makes him not your type?
Just I guess look wise. Yeah, I don't know what I would say after that.
You're good. All right, let's go down over here.
For sure.
Your name and age.
My name is Kenneth. I'm 29.
Okay. And Kenneth, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You just look like you take. I'm just not a fan of the tattoos.
I take what?
Like you look like,
like what does that mean?
like you look like somebody that doesn't play around, and I like to play around a lot. So
Gotcha.
I might get on your bad side, and you might beat me up or something.
Beat you up is crazy. But okay.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay.
No.
Why not?
I mean, just not. I would say look wise. Again, yeah.
We listen
Just
and we don't judge.
Not my type. Yeah, for sure. You know, we all have types.
Okay. I hear you.
Most definitely.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Name and age.
My name's Pa. I'm 28.
Paul, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think you're attractive, but
Thank you. The tattoos.
yeah.
I have
That's my
1,000. So
preference.
anybody that don't like tattoos, please go ahead and pop, because I love them. I love tattoos.
Oh, man. Now, is Paul someone that's your type?
No.
Why not?
Just a initial attraction.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not.
Sure, thanks.
Not there. All right. Name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Bliss, I'm 28. Popped my balloon. It's not that I'm not a fan of tattoos, but once you said that you had like plenty more.
I do.
Yeah, that's
a
just,
lot.
That was it. Like I was fine with this, but once you said you had plenty more, I was
Got you.
like,
Yeah, you entitled to your own opinion.
So-
I can dig it.
So you love tattoos.
I love. Hey, I'm probably gonna get a couple more.
Oh,
So if you don't
wow.
like tattoos, hey, the pop is cool with me because I want you to get a tattoo with me. You feel me? So
See, nah,
I'm
definitely
cool.
would've had a
We
problem with
good.
that,
We
you want, like,
definitely
no
good.
tattoos?
You don't look like you have any tattoos, so that wouldn't be my
clean.
type either.
For sure.
Okay.
Right,
For sure.
Let's go over here. All right. Name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, I'm Samson, 28. She look good.
Thank you. I
Freckles,
appreciate that.
everything, like teeth nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's just the tattoo thing. Like I like tattoos.
Tattoos is crazy.
It's like I like tattoos.
2025, y'all.
I get
Tattoo.
it, I get it,
Everybody got
I get
tattoos.
it, I get it. That's what I'm
Like
saying.
the tattoos is insane.
That's what I'm
but,
saying.
Hey,
Like everybody got tats.
respect it.
Like,
I respect
like
it.
I like tats. Like
For
tats
sure.
look clean, but you say you got OD
Yeah,
tats.
I
like,
probably got like 20. Yeah.
See, that's a lot. And it's
Yeah,
like,
I do.
That's what I'm saying.
do.
And it's like me, I'm like kind of scary. So like I don't know. I don't like needles. Yeah. So tattoos. Yeah.
For
nah,
sure.
it's not my
For
thing.
sure.
Though. You,
Okay.
yeah,
Most
look good,
definitely.
though. Love
You
it.
have no tattoos either.
No, clean,
Oh,
straight
wow.
edge. Yeah.
You're a virgin.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, no tats.
He said he has none, so I guess
Hey,
that's not your type.
That's not my type.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I need at least one or two.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
For sure.
Okay. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm DeMarcus and I'm 30. I popped my balloon just, initial attraction.
Okay.
You smoke?
I do. Like a chimney. Matter of fact.
Yeah, I don't smoke.
Okay.
And
well, I'm.
That's
hey.
it. What you smoke? What do you smoke?
I smoke weed, marijuana.
Okay.
I don't know if we're allowed
Okay,
to say
cool.
that, but I don't smoke anything else, so we aware. But
Yeah,
I smoke a
don't
lot of
smoke.
weed
I don't smoke.
for sure.
Nice to meet you.
Is he
You are an attractive woman.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would say yeah. Yeah, he's attractive, not too bad looking, dressed nice.
You like my jeans?
They straight, yeah.
on my jeans.
They don't look horrible. I mean, they got a little too many holes, I would say, but they don't look, yeah, they decent. They go with the sweater.
Thank you.
Most definitely, for sure.
I appreciate you.
All right, we spoke to you over here. All right, name and age. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Terrence. I'm 28. It just was like the initial attraction, but I just wanted to hear you out, see like more you had to say.
For sure.
Yeah.
Tattoos too for you?
Tattoos, some other things, you know, but it's just like I just don't think it would be like a good fit though. But I feel like you'll find that person for sure.
For sure. Appreciate that.
All right. Is he someone that's your type?
Not necessarily. He's dressed really nice. Yeah, fit is on 10, but yeah, not necessarily.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. And our last guy here, name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
EJ 28. Oh no, she's dope.
Thank you.
I can see it's like going out and stuff. Like with the homies, the boys. No, like in a good way. That's not bad. Like you're cute.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's not. Yeah, he look decent.
Okay.
He's
Decent is
not my
crazy.
type.
Decent is crazy.
All right.
Fit is cool.
So what's wrong with it? What's wrong with the rest? Say something else.
Not necessarily anything else. I say you look decent.
You said decent. It was like a double.
Because I don't know you to say that you're my type, but how you look, I can say that you're pretty cool. You're decent.
For sure.
All right.
For sure.
Appreciate it.
All right. So, okay, that is all the balloons popped,
It is.
unfortunately. But thank you so much
Thank
for coming
you.
on. Let's give it up for her, guys.
Y'all
Take
have
the
a
mic.
blessed night.
Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Jazz.
Jazz, how old are you?
26.
And what do you do?
I'm a stand-up comedian and graphic designer.
Okay. All right, so Jazz, we did have you on the show before, and you did
Yes.
end up matching. What happened?
He just didn't come correct. I feel like he just wanted to have intercourse versus dating. So
Okay. All right. Well, welcome back.
Thank you.
So now to get to know you a little bit, what do you like to do for fun?
Anything that's like actually fun. So like arcades, skydiving, jet skis, stuff like that.
Okay, nice. And what do you look for in a man?
Honesty. You have to know your purpose in life. Work hard. Provider in a sense where you want to make sure your woman is okay. You don't have to pay all my bills, but just like make sure I'm cool. And yeah.
All right. Now, what are
Loyal.
some deal breakers?
Deal breaker. You don't know who you are. No purpose. No communication. You be lying. Stuff like that. Moral stuff.
Okay. All right, cool. So we do have a pop balloon down over there. Let's head on over there, see why they ended up popping. All right, let's start with your name and age.
Yeah, Samson 28.
Samson, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She looks good. I don't know. I just feel like I wouldn't be her type. I like the Bayang. Looks good.
Thank you.
But I don't know. I just feel like I'm not really like her type, kind of.
Okay.
Like, no disrespect. Like, you look kind of like nerdy in a way. Not like,
no,
that's
I
what I'm
feel you.
saying.
I'm
Yeah.
not-
like,
I'm not mad,
like
yeah.
anime and stuff. I don't like.
I don't
just,
like anime.
Oh.
No, you
but,
good.
Yeah.
That's what happens
so
when you
just,
judge a book by its cover.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So you're saying she looks like you might not be her type, but is she your type?
No.
It's okay. Yeah. There you go. Be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah,
You ain't
yeah.
gotta sugarcoat it. You want to hurt my feelings.
No, for sure. Yeah. Well, vice versa. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah.
Now,
There you go, see?
is he someone that's your type?
As far as the fit and everything, yeah. I don't know him personally, but yeah, like physically, yeah.
Oh, appreciate it.
Cool. Thank you. And then we got a pop here. Name and age.
Bliss 28.
Bliss, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
For me, it was just a little piercing here.
Oh, okay,
Like I was looking at it and I
Yeah, no
saw
problem.
that's lariat.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Now, is Bliss someone that's your type?
I mean, typically no, but you know, you never know until you get to know somebody. So.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you. All right, let's head. Oh, never mind. Let's come over here. Name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name's Pa, 28. I think for me it's the piercing and tattoo.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
What tattoo?
This one right here. It's my heart chakra.
Okay. All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Why not?
Just somebody I wouldn't probably go after.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, and we had another one back over here. Name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
EJ 28. Just the fit, and
Okay.
it's just not my type, but she's good. I like her. She's respectful.
Okay. What about the fit?
Go ahead. You're
Oh.
not gonna hurt my feelings.
No, it's just not my
Just
not
not
my
his-
style of not my style of fit.
Okay.
Do you wear black a lot or?
No, I don't wear black all the time. I like to wear colors and stuff. I just wore all black today because that's what I was feeling. I was
Okay.
feeling. You feel
No,
me?
for sure, for sure.
I mean, y'all matching with
We
all black.
matching. I know. You feel me? It's all right. It's all right. He already popped the balloon. It's too late. It's too late. You chose up.
Okay, we've got 4 balloons left.
Yes.
Good that way. So go ahead and ask these remaining 4 guys a question.
What does courtship look like to you guys?
Okay. Name and age, and what does courtship look like to you?
Terrence, I'm 28. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know what that means.
Okay. Courtship means like how do you, when you see a woman that you like how do you approach them? Like how do you, when you be like, oh, I want that girl to be my wife, what do you do about it?
I'm gonna go all in. Like I'm gonna put it all on the line. Like I ain't go like if I really want her, like I'm gonna like.
So what does all
I'm
on the
sell
line
out.
look like for you? Like, do you take her on a date? Like, what's the first move that you gonna make? Like, what are the steps that you take to make that woman your wife?
I would say just being intentional. Obviously, consistently communicating. Taking her on dates, traveling for sure. You know, just putting her in a position as my wife. You know, taking that, making it look like that for a standpoint. You know, stuff like that. So, yeah, that's it.
Let's go over here. Name and age, and answer your question.
Excuse me. I'm DeMarcus and I'm 30. Courtship definitely is going. You know, I'm gonna take you around. We're gonna do things like, you know what I'm saying, like something that I would do. Maybe you can go on a walk in the park, go on a nice little dinner, little Brazilian steakhouse, 5-course meal.
Okay.
But nah, that's about it. I got a question for you though.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So why have you been on this show so many times in order to find love?
You say so many times.
Has it been a few times?
It's only been
A couple of
it's
times.
been twice.
Twice. Are you coming on here like for clout purposes, or why do you feel as if you can't meet a significant other in real life to where like you walking down the street, or I don't want to say in a club.
No, you good. You
But
good.
you know what I'm saying?
In public,
Like-
yeah, no. Personally, I don't feel like. How do I say this? I want a man to approach me. I don't have no problem approaching a man, but I would like a man to come to me. In public, I feel like that's not really a thing. I don't know. Like men do be approaching women, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of men are scared because women have been rude or women are standoffish or whatever the case may be. I was on the show. It didn't work out, but I mean, I have no problem meeting people in real life. I'm very selective because I feel like I know my purpose and I know who I am and I know what I want in a relationship. And I feel like a lot of people don't know where they're going or what they want and a lot of things like that. So when they ask me to come on the show, I'm open to it because you never know what God has planned for you. You feel me? So I always come on the show. But in person, I have no problem meeting people. I just feel like I'm very selective.
That's cool. I was real curious
Yeah,
about
no,
that.
it's cool. Questions are how you learn. So you feel me?
Thanks.
Thank you. All right, your name and age, and your initial question was,
What does your courtship look like?
So my name is Kenneth. I'm 29. For me, damn.
It's all right. It's all right.
For me, courtship is all about letting the woman know how you feel about her. So taking her on dates, communicating as often as possible, letting her know that she might be the one.
I like that. Okay. Thank you.
all right, we'll be back. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Toby, 28. So I ended up popping. So I never want to judge a book by its cover.
Go ahead, yeah.
So I really just want to like hear you out a little bit more. But I just feel like just our lifestyles would be a little bit different.
Yeah.
But I really love you're a comedian. Like I love to laugh. I love going to comedy shows. So
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Probably off rip. I mean, he's very clean, very well put together. It probably wouldn't be somebody my first choice, but I probably would get. I don't know. You never know. I don't know. Unless I don't know.
dang, not a first choice. That's crazy.
Well, you pop. So what you?
All right, that's all right. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, I simply don't believe you, and I don't trust your intentions.
Okay.
And you know, that's something I'm weary about,
Yeah.
and that's something I dealt with in the past. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
want to meet
that's
someone on a
understandable.
genuine tip. I want to meet you at the grocery store.
Yeah.
When you got some bell peppers in your cart,
That's
you know
cool.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not on this show like this with someone who's came back multiple times.
Yeah, I understand that.
Type.
Is he someone that's your type?
Most definitely, but you know, he feel how he feels, so I respect it.
Okay. Thank you. Then we got to pop back here. So, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I would just say like I just feel like you resonate better with him down there. I see like his response, you know, you digging that, and I ain't want to come in between that. You know, I just know connection when I see it.
Oh, okay.
So like,
Yeah.
and I feel like you know you're a comedian. I don't know if I like my woman like making other people laugh.
Maybe you should be more secure in yourself. I don't know.
I'm
But it's
standing
all
on business, you
Yeah,
know. But
stand on it, 10 toes. It's
Yeah,
all right.
yeah. But that's it though.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you.
Is he someone that's your type?
He's very well put together, very well dressed, so you know, I wouldn't dog him for sure.
Thank you. All right, we do have one balloon left unpopped over here. Any questions for one another?
Where you from?
I'm from California.
Yeah, but well, I'm from New York. How you feel about traveling back and forth?
I'm open to traveling. I mean, I have my passport, you know.
Have you been to New York?
I have been in New York, but I haven't been in New York probably in over 10 years.
Oh damn, we got to get you back. You don't kids? You got any kids?
No kids. No kids.
Okay, how old are you again?
I'm 26.
All right, I'm 29.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Typically no, but I like getting to know people and seeing what's beneath the surface. So, you know, I feel like if you keep repeating the same things, you're going to get the same results. So I'm always down to try new things.
Okay. All right.
Well, I came here to find love, not pop balloons. So
So we not popping no balloons right here? Are we okay?
I'm probably going to pop the balloon.
You're going to pop it?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. Why we popping?
Just differences. I mean, he said he felt a connection. I personally don't feel like a connection. It's no hate. I just don't. I don't know. I just didn't feel a connection.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
yeah,
That's all love. Like, it's nothing wrong with you. Like, you feel me? Like, it's all love.
I wanted you to make me laugh. So
Make
you're
you
a
laugh.
comedian.
I mean, you paying me?
If it comes
You
down to it.
booking me?
All right, so that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately.
That's
but
okay.
Thank you so much for coming
I didn't pop the
on.
balloon on myself. And that's all I know.
Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, make sure you click on that link in the description box below and fill out a form to be considered. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all next time.